think we do this a different way. What the fuck got me out of my own way? I think we do this. I literally think we do this a different way. Hold on, man. Let me give me some wise Joe, bro. I'm sensing, man. There's something fucking missing over here. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and do the right thing, man. God damn. Where the fuck my manners at? My bad, y'all. Should I get Wise Joe or should I get... Hold on. I think I got some shit that I got lined up on the Awad playlist right quick. Some shit that, you know what I'm saying, can be ringing in the background while y'all, you know what I'm saying, staring me in my face. Or, you know, check out what I'm doing right quick. Let's go conspiracy theories. Let's go conspiracy
What do you
theories.
think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water
What?
that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
When I was a young boy, I took an interest in a lot of things, like riding bikes, being healthy, getting girls, all these things. I was terrible at it, so I had to suffice with something. That's right, my brain. If I couldn't succeed in any of those things, I at least had to look and sound smart, which also went terribly, but I at least knew facts that most people didn't know. For example, did you know that in Malaysia, it's illegal to name your child after a fruit, or a color, or an animal, or a demon? Isn't that wild? You don't care? Oh, okay. But I did used to watch a ton of fact videos, such as All Time 10s, The Today Show. I had many sources for my facts. And since this pool of useless history facts had entered my brain, I started to raise questions. What if elections are rigged? What if we are living in a simulation? What if my dad pulled out and I'm actually adopted? They're all conspiracy theories. And as a young boy, I was eating these conspiracy videos up like it was a large number 9 order. I was so enthralled of conspiracy theory content back then. It had me thinking everything I knew was not true, and everything that was not true was true. Now, if you're confused and don't know what a conspiracy theory is, Google it. Plus, you most likely gonna figure it out the more I talk. All you need to know is that my mind was blown to hear that all major events that happened in our history and that you see on the news was all smoke and mirrors, guys. It was all fake. I couldn't believe it. I could barely process it. I was in shock. These theories told me that everything has an ulterior motive to tricking us to think a certain way. Like those trails in the sky by airplanes, there's mind control juice in it. So every time you breathe, Biden is telling you to breathe. Government mind control. Or global warming? Well, it's made by the media to boost up air conditioning sales. Duh! They also could be subliminal messages, like that Lion King scene where all the dust is in the air and then it says SEX in the sky, trying to secretly tell kids to do the unholy nasty. Well, not like we needed it back then, cause when Nyla was on screen, we was already thinking it. Was that just me? Mind control, orchestrated events, secret messages, aliens, all are part of a huge conspiracy. And little old me's main source of getting this Harvard University conspiracy level of knowledge was from Shane Dawson. Now, we all know Shane Dawson. He's my favorite African-American YouTuber. And he used to make a lot of conspiracy content that I used to love when I was younger. I used to love these kind of videos back then. But not so much me now because, well, Shane is Shane. And as a grown man, I now realize how fucking stupid these theories are. That's right. I think a majority of conspiracy theories are a bunch of balagna said by...
Oh yeah, by the way, y'all. Today's combination is coffee and za for your mind. Do your homework.
Boo the fools or crazy people. Or that's what the government wants me to think. It's already in motion. It's like, nah, the reason why most of these conspiracy theories fall flat on their faces is because most of them fall under assumptions with no types of facts supporting it. Like most government mind control theories, I just automatically dismiss as dumb. I know MK Ultra was a thing and biased news outlets exist because, well, that's not a theory, but I'm not really talking about those. I'm talking about the theories such as toothpaste fluoride is taking over our head with mind control, which, no. I mean, I would have believed it more if it was brown Listerine that was doing it based on how strong it is, but toothpaste? I don't think so. Or how there's a new world government taking over the world. The Illuminati's in control of us, and celebrities are in on it too. They're in the Illuminati taking over the world. And to that theory, I also have to say, No, you're bobo. How's the world under one secret government if we are willing to go to war with each other over ASAP Rocky? This world is not united enough to be run under one government, let alone the Illuminati. Like, really? You think there's a secret society controlling the world and there's celebrities that are in on it? That's just stupid. Mainly because these are some of the celebrities that are suspected to be in the Illuminati. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Madonna, Lim Kardashian, Kanye West, Lindsay Lohan, LeBron, and Rihanna. They are all suspected to be controlling the planet. This is stupid because, well, first of all, most of them are black, and if the Illuminati really existed, you think black people would be in it? No, they wouldn't.
It's just gonna be old racist white guys in that.
But yeah, the Illuminati, the New World Order, I don't believe in any of that. But it's not like I don't think the government is perfect and holding no secrets. No, if I actually thought that, I would be a bot. In fact, I don't trust the government and I don't even like them really. Like, taxes exist. That's already enough of a reason to hate them. And I'm not even gonna give the lizard people theory the light of day, cause that's 100% real. It's true. You've seen Mark Zuckerberg? Nigga is secretly the Geico lizard. I know it. Speaking of lizards, time travel. Time travel theories or dimension hopping theories always piqued my interest because when hearing about them, I always thought there was a sliver of a chance that maybe I could go back in time and fix my mistakes. Some of these I actually find interesting, like the butterfly effect, where if you were to time travel, any small thing that is in the past could have a big effect in the future. Like if you were just to kick a rock in a different direction in the past, after time traveling, you just changed the future into one where you actually get hoes. Or the ones where there's real old time photos and footage of people being suspected time travelers. Example is this woman in the 1920s on a cell phone, or is she just crazy? Or this photo too. If you've been studying this subject for as long as I have, you've seen this picture before. It's a 1940s picture with everybody dressed normally for the time, and then there's this guy who looks like he's dressed from the 80s. Now, I don't think this picture is a conspiracy as people think, cause this man is not a time traveler. He's just ahead of his time. This man's fit is so far ahead of everybody else's that he looks like a time traveler. This man in this photo grew up to be Calvin Klein, but you heard it. He's just ahead of his time. This man's fit is so far ahead of everybody else's that he looks like a time traveler. This man in this photo grew up to be Calvin Klein, but you heard it from me first. But I like the time traveling theories. The dimension hopping ones are a lot more weird and complicated, and the most popular of these theories is the Mandela effect. And this one is one of the stupidest theories I've ever heard! The Mandela effect is one of the worst theories out there. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically saying different realities are merging with ours, and that's why we are remembering things differently. Like Curious George actually never had a tail, Monopoly Man never had a monocle, etc. That means the stuff we remembered but actually aren't real are from alternate realities. Now, here's why this is horseshit. How does this equal alternate realities? Do you think the Bernstein Bears carry such a weight to existence that it changes reality as we know it? No, y'all just dumb. You're just misremembering stuff. I never remembered once a day in my life where Pikachu had a black end to his tail. Man, y'all just fake Pokemon fans. And most of the examples for Mandela effect are just us misspelling words. We just assume certain words are spelled how we normally spell them in brands we buy. Like double stuffed Oreos, it's just one F. Cocoa Puffs is spelled with an A. Skechers doesn't have a T in it. Like, we just assume these words are spelled normally, or at least how they sound. We only thought Looney Tunes was spelled with O's cause the word cartoon is spelled like that. This is not no alternate reality nonsense. And the people who actually believe it is, you're the crazy people that I see at my local gas station. I just hate the Mandela effect theory so much. Speaking of stuff that I don't like, 9/11. Predictions. The actual event? According to these theorists, everything that is pre-September 11th in media is a prediction to the attack. Like, everybody in Hollywood is just in on it. Johnny Bravo predicted it, Die Hard predicted it, the Cookie Monster predicted it. There are several ads, cartoons, movies prior to the attacks that had quote-unquote predicted it. Even though a sane person would know that all these are just coincidences, and most of these predictions are just such a reach. Like this Terminator 2 9/11 prediction that I found on this website that just says, well, this is it, the height limit for trucks. Did the Terminator actually know what the future had in store for us? the film did give us a warning of wrath and impending doom.
Is this nigga serious?
Yeah, the height limit to the crossing ain't no coincidence. That was put there by Al-Qaeda and ISIS themselves. Even The Simpsons predicted it, but they also predicted everything, like literally everything. Do I think the Simpsons staff team are time travelers? No. Do I think they're terrorists? Maybe. Speaking of speaking, false celebrity death conspiracies. God, I love these because none of them make any sense. These conspiracies are basically that certain celebrities aren't really dead and that they faked it because, I don't know, they wanted to avoid taxes or something. And I can slightly understand how all these conspiracy theories came to be. You know, Jesus Christ, a very famous person from back in his day, was publicly executed, then came back out of nowhere 3 days later, good as new. I can see why people of today have these theories about these celebrities faking their death. Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Bruce Lee, all are still alive. That's why you see so many sightings of them popping up. Like, is that really Elvis? Tupac didn't really get shot neither. No, he's in Cuba. I saw him playing Fortnite last week. And Biggie Smalls, he's not dead neither. I saw him at the McDonald's drive-thru last Tuesday. This theory also suggests that all these celebrities are living in a private island. Now, that might sound fun, but I know this theory is just malarkey. I know conspiracy theories be stupid a lot of the time, but it doesn't mean I know all of them.
Wait, I didn't even introduce this man's, bro. On some shit. Chill. Conspiracy theories, degenerosity. It's kind of amusing, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna subscribe every time we hit the upload. Every time we hit that upload button, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have my boy right here.
Have these theories about these celebrities faking their death. Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Bruce Lee, all are still alive. That's why you see so many sightings of them popping up. Like, is that really Elvis? Tupac didn't really get shot neither. No, he's in Cuba. I saw him playing Fortnite last week. And Biggie Smalls, he's not dead neither. I saw him at the McDonald's drive-thru last Tuesday. This theory also suggests that all these celebrities are living in a private island with each other. Now, that might sound fun, but I know this theory is just malarkey. I know conspiracy theories be stupid a lot of the time, but it doesn't mean I throw all of them under the boat. It's like I said earlier, I don't really trust the government. I watch Jake Tron, okay? I know the government are liars. There are many conspiracies that got me thinking deep. Like the 1999 civil trial of Martin Luther King's assassination, where the US government was found guilty of conspiring his death. Why isn't this talked about more? Or, I know this sounds a little goofy, but that Sonic the Hedgehog meme where he talks about the many inconsistencies of the Las Vegas shooting, man, I feel like the FBI is gonna bust down my door every time I see that meme. I do mess with and somewhat believe a good amount of conspiracy theories to an extent. It's just that the most popular ones are stuff like Stanley Kubrick directed the moon landing. There's a lot of them that I do find interesting, but to be honest, most of the ones that I do find interesting, I can't really think of any jokes about them, so I'ma just end it. I talked about most of the ones I wanted to talk about, so I feel accomplished. And I also did my research for this vid. Like, I watched half of that 10-hour conspiracy iceberg vid, but most of the theories were very sciencey and I can't read. And I was also gonna make a whole section of the video talking about fan theories from TV shows and movies and how dumb they are, but that could be a video on its own, and if I did that, this video would have taken a million years to make. But yeah, conspiracy theories are out there. Mostly dumb ones, but they're still out there, so stay woke. Cheers to us and Shane Dawson for making this video possible. And in conclusion, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him.
I bet. Nobody got the time to be listening to all that singing though. Now, what do we got next? Damn, to actually think I bumped into this nigga channel today, bro. This nigga, bro, I saw a couple of videos from him, right? And I was like, God damn, I think I might just stick around, you know what I'm saying? Why not, bro? Now on this one specifically, my boy Cam. Yeah, Cold Hard Cam. See, he putting that work in, man. 145. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Nice one. How women act around handsome men. Simple. Geyser. When I said that simple right there, I just, you know what I'm saying, remember So Illuminati, man. Feed me. Anyway. Yeah, cold hard Karen. Let's
Save
go.
your mama life. Now, mind you, you have to. Would y'all suck a homeless man toes to save your mama life?
What?
Now, mind
Hold on. Go on, nigga.
you have to spend 5 minutes on each toe, so that's 50 minutes, right? Because he got 10 toes. Me personally, I feel like my mama would just have to understand. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. Straight like that. It's your boy Cam. Like, subscribe. Today we reacted to risen baddie mommies that you would be too nervous to talk to. Yeah, you. Let's go.
Rizzing two mommies. How would I rizz two mommies, bro? How would I want to rizz mommies, bro? Number one, they're mommies, right? They already got, you know what I'm saying? They already got their shit cracked a whole bunch of times. Hold on. Let me just tag my shit right. It's hetero activity right here. Why would I want to crack a mommy? You know what I'm saying? She got kids. She got baby daddy. She got, you know what I'm saying? Why would I want to like try rizz up a mommy, bro? Well, let me just try and rewind to hear what you're saying, my boy. What's the name?
That's 50 minutes, right? Because he got 10 toes. Me personally, I feel like my mama would just have to understand. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. Straight like that. It's your boy Cam. Like, subscribe. Today we reacted to risen baddie mommies that you would be too nervous to talk to. Yeah, you. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even want to talk to mommies. Unless you like mommies. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just trolling, bro. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, your volume was a bit too low. I ain't gonna
You stop so I can talk to you?
I stopped you to talk to me?
Yeah.
But why you wanna talk to me?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Why?
Right. Now, shout out Gavin Leron. That's the name of that's the creator. He the retail reaper. Talking to the girl next to the Taki section. I'm not gonna lie to you right here. I got a question to ask. Why do all white, not all, but like a cool 80% of women that are black go through like a phase, or when they get older they be having these like short cropped haircuts, bro? I never understood like the appeal, like why
and it's not even natural hair. You can see it.
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
can see it's
I
not
get
natural.
it. Like look, you want to rock your natural hair, that's cool. You want to braid it up,
Is that natural?
Kind of like a low maintenance style.
You can't tell me that's natural, bro.
I get it, but like, bro, this shit look like you went to the Sims.
It look artificial.
And you just,
I don't know, maybe the screen, like maybe the, you know what I'm saying, the point at which I'm seeing the, you know what I'm saying, this pictures, like, bro, it looks fake.
chose crop style number 3 and just put that shit on. Why do y'all be doing that, man? I don't know. I was just never a fan of that cut. And it's like all black women, or not all, like a good.
It's almost it almost resembles that Justin Bieber helmet cut. Remember that one? But his one went across the whole face, like across his whole entire skull type shit.
A lot of black women be going through that phase. They be having that short ass cut. Like it just give off like auntie vibes. I don't know, man. It just take it off.
Nah, that's because they are in auntie mode.
How old are you?
How old do I look?
Young.
She feeling him. Look at where her hand is, bro. She over here rubbing her lucky charm on her
see that
necklace, bro.
I see
You got
that.
this old lady nervous, bro. Why you making old ladies nervous, my guy? But yeah, he got this girl nervous, bro. The way that he went up and talked to her with confidence, with swag. That's how you go. I gotta go up and talk to these girls, bro. These days, man. Whether you attractive or unattractive, you gotta go hard to the rim. You gotta go hard to the bucket. You can't come in the paint with that weak shit, man. Be honest.
Yeah.
Bet.
He gonna say, well, I stopped.
Nah, I'm finna be 23 in a minute.
You finna be 23.
Yeah.
Turn the green in a minute.
You're not too far off.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Why don't you think I am, man?
You probably 31, 32.
Come on now, quit playing.
47, nigga, duh.
He said he's 23. I'm 52.
Why you lying?
I'll be 52 in December.
Look, 52 now.
Actually, no lie though, she does look kind of good for 52 though. Like I will say, it look like she keep up with herself and everything. Black don't crack, baby. You know what I'm saying? When I turn 52, I'm gonna look the exact same. My hair might be a little grayer. You know what I'm saying?
You also gonna get the
Black don't crack,
Justin Bieber
baby.
helmet?
You feel me? You feel me?
Get them like that.
This nigga talking about she look good for 52. Hold on. Yeah. What the hell? It's giving overbite. Hold on, it's giving overbite. You know what I'm saying? Over inhale, over sniff. Cause this is a lot. That is a lot. Well, she 52, right? Physique wise, alright, hold on. She doesn't. Okay, for the most part, she's not like, she doesn't look unhealthy. If that's what we're talking about. If we're talking about like decent human looking thing, it's like, you know what I'm saying, I don't think anybody should have praise for looking decent. You, like, that's just you owe it to yourself as a human to look decent. You know what I'm saying? Shit like looking unhealthy, obesity, shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, being on a kind of a lifestyle where you might look 52 when you're 25, like that kind of shit, right? That's bad. Yeah, you're alive, you're kicking it with mans and everybody, like, but you look the most different out of your whole age group. You look the oldest, but like, you know what I'm saying? When you hit that, it's like it's not good, right? So she's supposed to look decent. She's supposed to, like, at 52, this is how you're supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? She don't look 34. Nah, she don't look 45. I said 47. Look, I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be polite. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, feel me? Like, I want to at least, what the fuck am I saying? Okay, I'm trying to give her some points. You feel me? I'm trying to give her points where it's like, because here's another thing. You know what I mean? I'm seeing only one angle. She probably got the makeup on, blah blah blah. That's why I'm like, yo, she looks decent. And that's another thing we got to consider in today's age. Without the enhancements, what are we talking about, right? When we're talking about how decent people look, cause you know what I'm saying, the whole makeup thing, it might be hiding the fact that, you know, the point that I was just raising, that you may just appear older than you actually are. And with them, it's a cheat code. The whole makeup thing is a cheat. But you know what I'm saying? Let me just put that to the side. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let me put that to the side and not get into that. But for the sake of this one, I'm gonna go ahead and be like, yo, bro. Feel me? No. Homie can do better. I ain't gonna lie. Especially, what? Was that her laughing like that? Hold on. I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna go for like Izgokwan, you know what I'm saying? Like, old, like really older women, bro. Come on, bro. Like, get the cream of the crop. Like, don't get decent, right? Get banging, hot, like beautiful. Like, this one right here, you know what I'm saying? As I said, decent, but that, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go for this kind, go for the top, man.
What?
Go for the highest value.
Yeah, I'll be 52 in December.
Okay. You rock it well,
Thank you.
but that's not scaring me though.
That's not scaring me, but you're scaring me at 23. I have a daughter at 25 and
listen.
a son 19.
Look, I'm worried about you.
She packing, I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
worried about you.
You worried about me?
Okay, cool. You see now they revealed the whole physique, but then again, it's just a side profile. You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. I'm not gonna proceed to do ratings or whatever. These is elders. These is senior citizens, dog. I was raised different, bro. I know y'all there by the West is raised like, I don't know what's up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be risen up like y'all grandmothers and shit, like people that really was babysitting y'all. You feel me? When y'all mothers was like still in school and shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's weird.
What?
You're handsome.
A little bit.
You're handsome.
You're nice looking, but you are too young for me, honey.
This is disturbing, bro.
I'm gonna do some growing.
You gonna do some drawing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was nice looking at you though.
Nice for the compliment.
For sure.
Now listen, I know a lot of my videos be like, bro, don't compliment women like that. Just don't. But at the same time, you gotta use it in the right spots. When you got a girl on the rope, she feel like you.
No. I'm not gonna say it ain't like compliments, bro. Nothing wrong with compliments. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying? Like the ones, I'm talking about the ones that don't come off obnoxious and just like overly just like sexual, just thirsty, and you know what I'm saying? Like just asshole about it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where you compliment a chick, but then it's like you're trying to get to something else type shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like genuinely just like, yo, like you fucked me up in the head, girl. yo, the people say that you fucked me up in the head. Nah, something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Something, bro. You fucked me up in the head. I'm fucked up in the head, y'all. Hey, look, I don't do these kind of. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we learning. It's man. Let's look at this, bro. Hetero activity. We here to learn, right? We here to learn how these boys and girls interact with one another, so that we can have an idea of how shit's supposed to like just move type shit. You feel me? So complimenting somebody like really cool on some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like going against that. It's just like, as I said, bro, like I'm raised different, bro. Like senior citizens, she's damn near senior citizen, bro. I cannot look at her that way. But then again, bro, there's these like pocketed women, right? These pocketed like senior citizens, vet. They be like just wearing just the shit that they be wearing. It be, you know what I'm saying? It'd be fucking the YNs up. It'd be fucking the young ones up. For real, because they still be thinking they on they sweet 16 type of mode. You know what I'm saying? With all that, I don't know, bro. Like, fuck, aesthetically appealing type look. I'm not saying, oh my god. You know, I'm not trying to say like the wrong shit, you feel me? I'm not trying to say like crazy things at the same time. But you know, those ones that feel like they can go crazy still in the streets. You feel me? Sexually attracted. Like that's how they still see themselves. Sexually appealing to whatever fresh blood that's out there. Fuck, I'm trying my best, bro. God damn, I'm not trying to say the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about that pocket of women, bro. Those ones, there's like that pocket, bro, that just still like thirst traps people. That shit ain't right, man. Y'all old as dirt, bro, doing this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all packing up. In the pocket that you like, that shit be moving. I ain't gonna lie, that shit, bro, be moving. But let me not expand on anything else. I'm just saying this is dead wrong. Senior citizen risen up it don't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Right? That's all I'm saying.
When a girl thinks you attractive, you can say damn near whatever, bro. You could get away. You could shoot all type of shots, my nigga. If a girl, like, watch this. Next time you go out and a girl like how you look, she think you attractive and shit, she think you fine, nigga, shoot a half court, full court shot, nigga. Off the,
what does that mean?
Behind the back. So just do some crazy shit, dog. Watch it go in. Cause I promise you, looks is everything. You still ain't subscribed to the motherfucking channel, bro? You still ain't pressed that like button?
Nigga, shut up, I just did,
What's
bro.
your issue, bro? I don't
Nigga, what?
I like nigga, subscribe! And turn the post notifications on too, bro.
Nigga, look at this.
Looks is everything, fellas.
Nah, nigga, hang on, bro. What the fuck going on with mans, bro? I just did, nigga. Somebody let this nigga know, please, real quick. I got no time for this.
Rich, that's the only way. Only way I gotta get rich.
Still here.
I'm right here though. I'm right here.
Hey, bro, ain't no way you gon' bruh. Don't you? Ain't no way you finna raise this up, my nigga. Shit up, dog. Come on, bro.
Yo, bro, I just hope this nigga just does it for content, bro. I hope it's not really this nigga's taste of women. Like, this is crazy work, bro.
Come on, bro. This is crazy.
Nah, bro.
Watch out, bro.
This nigga look like my boy Sonic, man. Shout out my boy Sonic. You know.
Riz up that. Thought he was gonna riz up that bowling ball.
Oh shit, wait. She not bad. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh damn, but that skin be sagging. Like her face ain't bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the skin on the bicep, it be saggy. It's just like it's too much.
Thought he was gonna riz up that bowling ball.
You're gonna hurt my feelings.
Oh my gosh, she got something at the back though. Oh my god. It's you know what I'm saying? The way it moving too, it's like something. That's what I'm like. If it's gonna be a senior citizen, at least like, hey dog, hey. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that side profile does look crazy though. I go lie.
That's how I like.
I go lie. Nah, what are you doing in front of the thing? Get out of the way, bruh.
Right. All these
Damn.
neighbors around, bro.
What?
It's
Oh my god, this nigga, bro. This nigga. You think this nigga dropped like Gooner
nobody
content,
gonna
bro?
stop this nigga. Like on the real, I was just thinking, is no.
Hey man, come on, bro. Y'all boys watch out, bro, cause this is getting a little too risky, bro. Why is the dress code getting smaller and smaller? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No employee gonna come across and say, "Hey, sir, you can't be here, sir. What the fuck is you doing, man? You walking around here? I look good today."
Huh?
You mind if I meet you? Can I meet you? Can I meet you?
She got waves. Her shit
wanna
different
know
better
you.
than mine.
Oh, you wanna
was
get
when I
to
had
know me?
waves.
Or you gonna hurt my feelings?
I
You don't know?
don't know. What's your name?
My
That's
name's Gavin.
awkward.
I mean, Gavin. What's your name?
Zayana.
She
Well, I know that.
awkward, damn.
Nah, I'm playing.
That's
What you
dope.
in
I
here
like
looking for?
that.
You was looking for me or not?
She dumb awkward. Is she
I get it.
working?
I'm gonna let you get back to it.
The fuck is that box shit?
For that.
She work?
Nah, I'm playing. What you in here was looking for? You was looking for me or not? I get it. I'm gonna let you get back
Oh.
to it, but it was
On
nice
some
meeting
chores. She on some chores.
you. But before you go, you mind if I put your number in my phone?
Bro, get done with her,
Imagine being a
bro.
kid at
Fuck.
the grocery
She
store
damn near naked, bro.
and seeing your mom get bagged by like a young nigga.
Yeah, that's a mommy, bro.
That shit is crazy. Imagine seeing your mom fold.
Nah, but you gotta understand, man. Cam, bro, like legit over here doesn't understand it. Hopefully, doesn't understand what's going
In
on.
front of your eyes at this age. How are they? Probably like 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hopefully, they don't know
Imagine
what's going
seeing your
on.
mama fold.
You mind if I meet
Nah, but then again, bro, like 2020. Yeah, nah, that's a hot mama. Nah, come on, now that's something. But she don't even look 60-something years old.
you? Can I meet you? Or you gonna hurt my feelings? Huh? We saying pretty girls be hurting people's feelings and shit. It's not true. What's your name?
No, sure.
That's different.
Whoa, she's so awkward, bro. She's like she's socially, socially degenerate. Like, as in, she's socially yeah, awkward, bro. That's it, right? Like, social skills in terms of, yo, she be looking away. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to be talking to her. I don't know if, when individuals that do this, I don't know if it's towards, obviously, just the opposite sex on some approach you know what I'm saying, romantically type vibe. Or it's just with everybody new, with everybody that you don't know. You have this thing where you just like look up, and she got a lot of kids though. Did I just see 5 children in the shit, dog? And she got a little small one. Wait, is it 3?
You mind if
I
I
saw
meet
like 6 or something.
you? Can I meet you?
But obviously, bro, a woman like this, I wouldn't expect. And she probably looks. This one looks 48 years old, right? And she already, you know what I'm saying? She got at 48, bro. Like, let's see. Yeah, I don't know.
Or you gonna hurt my feelings?
Nah, look at how these kids be looking at it. They fucking probably understand. This is weird. This is awkward as fuck.
We saying pretty girls be hurting people's feelings and shit. It's not true. What's your name?
No, sure.
That's different.
She feeling him. She nervous. These kids look at them, bro.
They just be watching.
They watching their mama fold in real
Where
time.
did that little one spawn from?
That's different.
Gavin.
Or Gavin, you met. I'm a little special.
I ain't gonna lie, she like a 2 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie, but she ain't bad. She ain't bad for senior citizens. You feel me?
I guess we out here. You from here?
I'm just in here. And this kid in the background.
You from here?
No.
What her shirt? What her shirt say?
Oh, for real?
No. Something, please.
Oh hell.
How long you been?
Almost 3 years.
No.
I ain't never seen you. You hiding? Don't be hiding from me.
I mean, bro, like y'all see the level of confidence this nigga is going up with. This nigga is pulling a mom in front of his. Look at this little nigga. He looking right at the camera too. You see it?
Damn.
That
That little nigga,
crazy, bro.
that little nigga look just
This
like his
nigga really
dad.
the retail reaper.
That little nigga look just like his dad over there. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't no, cause he looks nothing like this woman over here. That little kid over there. Hell no.
Nah, you was just pretty.
In the bakery section.
That's his dad for sure.
No photos,
Last
please.
time I'm gonna see you,
Unless you want my number.
I think I just might want it. You gonna bless me with it?
Yeah.
Don't bless me with it. Oh my god, dog. Fuck. Dude, dog. Hey, some of the cringy stuff y'all go through out here, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna use it.
Low key.
Is you grabbing the number or what? I might just want it. Nigga, get the fucking number, dog. Damn,
All right,
mom.
look, I feel like I have a
Fuck.
theory.
These niggas, they piss me off. Get the goddamn number, nigga. Get out my face.
Maybe it's just the angle that I just stopped it at. It was crazy. But I have a theory. I don't have it.
Oh yeah, no, that angle is too much. Again, bro, I'm telling you, we talking about the age taking effect and the 6 kids that she just like popped out of her asshole. Look, how do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, this shit is gonna be like this, bro. It's natural. That's how we like it. That's how we fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? With the little scoop we hit. Scoop sa Mtev. Shout out my nigga Mtev. You know what I'm saying? If you know, my boy Mtev. Yo, niggas is attracted to this. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, man, my nigga David, you feel me? Yeah, he going crazy, bro. I be working with my nigga David. So you know what I'm saying? I might just like show him this part right here. Yeah, but this, nah. If you asking me personally, nah, I'm good.
Happily in a relationship for 5+ years. But this is what y'all gotta understand. Right? I have a theory. I've never done this myself, but I think that older women are probably easier to bag.
Yo.
I think if you
No. Obviously, the theory now, shout out Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. God bless the dead. So he, you know what I'm saying, with his kind of content, actually, because I done tapped into his content, you know what I'm saying, a while before he passed. So he would, and what I was getting from his content was the fact that, you know, the older they get, you feel what I'm saying, the reality hits. You know what I mean? That's where the reality hits of like that whole attitude of I'm just like exclusively for just this type of nigga, this da. You feel what I'm saying? Like that whole narrow target, you feel what I mean? As a man that you gotta move through and hit, you know what I'm saying? That narrow target that you gotta hit to bag a girl probably like this back in the 80s when she was like 20 some years old, right? Like that kind of, I'm talking about like that mentality in this day though. But like I feel like things were the same even back then. It's just that now it's just more exposed because now, you know what I'm saying, social media, devices and shit like this, we got all this information that we can learn about these things to just, you know what I'm saying, real quick. But you know what I'm saying, the energy has been the same. Back when they are young, you feel what I'm saying, they just so exclusive, they just like so, you know what I mean? And like it's a whole lot of these guys that just be wanting them, but how they be moving is on some exclusive rights type shit. You know what I'm saying? Until, you feel what I'm saying, they, you know, because that comes with its own side effects as well. You feel what I'm saying? You fuck around, you mess around just because of that narrow window that you've standardized for the niggas that you fuck with. But that narrow window only attracts niggas that are just like dom cops. You feel what I'm saying? Hood cops. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that don't got like a straight head on their shoulders type shit. So now they leave with all these 4 kids. And by the time you realize, goddamn, I was actually fucking around with like the wrong kind of nigga. By the time you realize that, you got these 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? By the time you realize that, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of these baby daddies like disappeared on your ass. You know what I'm saying? You one man. So now you're desperate for a nigga to like relationship with so that shit like these responsibilities can be less. You feel what I'm saying? That they can secure a partner that they could have secured back then in their 20s when, you know what I'm saying, when they had the opportunity to double down on some like smart decisions and like give the right kind of nigga, you know, that chance or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And obviously that would have taken certain kind of effort and work for you for them to get to connect with that right kind of part type shit, right? Instead of like, yo, being absent-minded about like just like your self-awareness. You feel what I'm saying? And then boom, when you're 50 some years old, you're like more humble. Now you open your legs for these YNs too, cause you know YNs be so focused, they be so thirsty. And the ones that are rejected by the same 20-some-year-old girls that were just like you, they get rejected by those, and then they come to you, 58-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Person, lady. And guess what? You, lady, are more open now because of like the experience of everything. Like that's what I just got from, you know what I'm saying, somebody like Kevin Samuels and shit like that.
Shoot your shot at an older woman, she's probably easier to bag. And the reason why is because a lot of women are very self-conscious about their age.
Okay.
And they want to look young.
Let's go.
Right? So when they get older, after they done had a kid or two,
yeah,
they start to lose confidence in themselves and in their looks.
Oh, it's a confidence thing.
So when you go up to them, you just going up to her and talking like this and letting it be known, like, oh, like that's why I feel like he's able to get away with these compliments.
Okay, cool. I get the angle that you're talking about it from. You know what I'm saying? So then, cool. If it's a confidence thing, we can then safely say it's a matter of just like you are kind of, how can I put it? As you say, bro, after a couple kids, after a couple like just life situations and experiences, you know what I'm saying, the confidence has been chipped away, right? And things like that. So what do you do when you like just compliment her on some shit? Even though you lying to her, you may be lying to her, but like it may sound so genuine. You may have the gift of gab, bro, the silver tongue, blah 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 type shit, right? When you do that kind of thing, you like lifting her spirits. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, obviously she's been a single mom, she's been blah blah. The people that have her exes and shit like that have dealt with her so much that at the end of the relationship that she's had with these men, it's like, you know what I'm saying, she's kind of treated like dirt type shit. You know what I'm saying? So you coming through with that fresh, like, you know what I'm saying, sunflower breeze of a, you know what I mean, smooth sprinkling some rainbow and cupcakes on her little, you know what I'm saying, just like boosting her confidence on some shit. You know what I mean? Complimenting her, like whatever. Like that does bring her confidence, and it lets her think on some tip that, yo, there's hope. You giving her hope that somebody does look at me with like, you know what I'm saying, with these like beautiful perceptions about me and shit like that. You feel me? Little do they know that yo young dumbass be lying. You lying. Well, you lying. What? How you compliment her? Like, bro, look at how she's standing, bro. Look at this build, bro. Look at this side profile right here. And you telling me, bro, like, you telling me this nigga genuine, trying to take this number, nigga? Look at all that. Look at all this meat, bro. This shit gotta be at the back. This meat right here gotta be at the back, not here, dog. What are you talking about?
This shit would low key be more difficult. I don't know if the game will work on the younger, but you know, we talking about older women that done had a kid or two. They done been around the block already. Shit, man, they hear a compliment that, oh, really? You mean it? You mean it? And they like that, cause now it's not about having an ego. They done lost their ego.
They lost it. That's what I'm saying.
Right, they're self-conscious about their age, they're self-conscious about their body post-child. But now that you give them a compliment, it's like, oh, okay. She chasing that nostalgic feeling that she used to have.
Nostalgic feeling, there we go.
Tell you, she chasing that nostalgic feeling.
I knew it.
And that's why they be smiling, they be nervous and shit, because it remind them of how shit used to be back in the good old days.
Oh,
back
shit.
When they was just going crazy, doing whatever it is, you know. That's why they got the kids in the first place, right? So, you know. That's what it is. That's my theory. I don't, you know, again,
that's my theory,
I don't shoot my shot at nobody. I don't talk to no girls. I don't talk to nobody. But I would assume, based off of an educated guess, deductive reasoning, that that is most likely the case.
Nigga said deductive reasoning.
Like me, we gonna talk. All right.
Nigga, what's my lighter, nigga? Fuck.
Yo, OG. That's you?
Oh my god, bro.
That's your girl?
Shit.
Oh, yeah. All right. type shit, type shit.
Go get my lighter right quick, man.
Can't have another old nigga yapping.
This is annoying.
Be surprised how often that happens. Daily reminder to follow the Twitch. You mind if I meet you?
Gavin, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do rock with you, but at the same time, dog, you might need to get a new barber.
Daily reminder to follow
Oh shit, new barber alert.
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Your C cup like non-existent, but I mean maybe this shit is growing back in. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You mind if I meet you?
You might need to get a new barber.
What do you mean?
I want to know you.
You want to know me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name?
Lily.
That's different.
Thank you.
My name's Daddy. I mean, Gavin.
My name's Daddy.
Damn,
You say
for real?
Daddy?
I lost point.
Curb your ass. What?
No, bro, no. It's patched. It's fucking patched. You niggas was using that shit too much. Now it's patched. What the fuck,
They done
bro?
patched
Fuck
it,
you
man.
niggas, bro. Fuck you niggas, bro. Going home, bro. Going the fuck home. I'm never saying that shit again. I'm never saying that again.
Don't ever say that shit again. Don't.
Nah.
I don't know, bro. This nigga hilarious. But get back to the main video, though, nigga.
Most of my live streams will be posted on the live channel. Links to everything in the description.
This nigga look blazing on some shit.
Can I meet you? How do I look?
Can I meet you is low-key a good opener, because it's like, what the
Can I
fuck?
meet you?
I mean, it makes sense, like, can I meet you, right? But it's like, who the fuck says that shit? You know what I'm saying?
That's what
That's
I'm
a
saying.
double opener. Can't even
I
don't need to use that.
ain't jacking it, man. Come on, man. Did I beat you?
Why you lying? 39 not making them like that.
Can I meet you?
They not making them like that. They is? Alright, I'm gonna do some drawing. It was nice talking to you though. Excuse me. You mind if I meet you?
I ain't gonna lie, as a content, like concept for content type of idea, this is kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know you don't look chopped, bro. You can actually do this. It can actually work. But you know what I'm saying? For my chopped soldiers out there, I mean, everybody deserves that kind of, you know what I'm saying? That kind of, I don't want to say love, man. That kind of activity, bro, and shit. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like with a little bit of money, just wash up and shit like that, you can also like pull this off, nigga, on some content. On for content, like being like this, man, you're like tough life type shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Can I meet you?
If you're naturally this way.
Meet you.
Meet me?
Or you gonna hurt my feelings?
Yeah.
You gonna hurt me?
Yes.
Why
You know what's so funny, bro? I'm just sitting here thinking, right? I'm in my head thinking, you know how a lot of niggas be like, bro, you got to be confident. It's like,
They say it's the name of the game.
confidence don't just come from nowhere. Confidence come from talking to females and being successful. A lot of niggas either don't approach them in the first place, or a lot of niggas is too ugly to have it be successful a whole lot of times, especially nowadays, bro. Shit tough.
So I'm saying, get you some money.
It's kind of like
you
a
some money,
situation to
man.
where
You gonna be straight.
if you unattractive and a lot of girls be turning you down, how the fuck is you supposed to be confident when approaching girls? You feel me? If you not getting validated by women, how the fuck is you supposed to just get, like, confidence don't just come out of thin air. Like, and the thing about it is,
And here's another thing though. Here's an interesting thing. Or an interesting take. Oh, W my boy Camp, man. Check him out. But here's an interesting take, bro. I feel like men shouldn't even expect no validation from female unless that female is you've secured that female, she yours. You know what I'm saying? A man builds his own validation. You feel what I'm saying? He builds his own value system to where it validates his appeal, his energy, his, you know what I'm saying, life force, his self. You know what I'm saying? Your deeds, your fruits, the fruits of your labor validate like your worth. You feel what I'm saying? As a man, and then the woman that's like aligned to you or whatever, She sees that. She sees all the worth, all the value in that, in what you do and what you're into. And then she comes and like just adds to that. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's the whole idea. Or that's how it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just a nigga that just like be traveling on these online streets, bro. Just like listening to these kind of ideas. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say I'm an expert in these kind of chats, but you feel me? Yeah, man, we got it going on, though. In terms of, you feel me? You just use your mind. Feel me? And then you be straight. Then you be straight. My boy Mark Roden. Mark Roden, bro, he been exposing me to, like, some nice-ass Hondas, dog. You feel me? Especially, like, some old school joints. I've been wanting to do a little bit of research on that. I might just grab me a little skirt. We talking Honda vibes. You feel what I'm saying? Honda vibes, especially the old school joints. I don't know, for the vibes, for the aesthetics, for content. You feel me? Because content, we flip that, we make that a bag. Simple.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark Roden. In today's video, we are going to be going over the top 13 best Hondas that you can buy for less than $5,000.
We're talking Acuras today. Talk to me nice, G. Talk to me nice.
Hondas and Acuras, they're the same thing, obviously, for those who don't know. I'm trying to keep my intro short because I saw a comment that made my heart break a little bit, where he was like, never forget to skip 2 minutes into a Mark Roden video. And, you know, they were kind of true because I always ramble. So let's keep this intro short. Song of the day is called Number 9 by Youngboy, but it's NBA Youngboy, but it's spelled like NO.9. So that's, you know, take that as you will, I guess. Go give it a listen, though. I love NBA Youngboy. I'm not a NBA Youngboy booty banging beast or anything like that, but I do like his music. It's pretty good. Also, I'm going to try to keep it diverse instead of just having like
Massa mad hard. Massa is mad hard
like
right
13 different Civics or Accords in this list, because obviously you could literally just say like any Civic and any Accord and then that works. So there's only a couple Civics and a couple Accords, because just to keep it diverse and stuff like that. Without further ado, let's get right into it with number 13. And that, my friends, goes to the wonderful Honda Fit first generation. I like the first one the best because of a couple reasons. First of all, it's the lightest.
Why does it look like a Jazz?
And that makes me happy. And on top of all of that, I think it looks the best. I don't like the newer gen.
Yo, Marantona Hondas, nah, though Hondas, bro, nah, Hondas be like hitting me softly with this song, spinning my life with your wheels, hitting me softly with these lights, hitting me softly with windscreens and a tailgate. Nah.
Generations of the Honda Fit personally. Now the car,
but obviously this one is like modified, it's touched up, so if it
comes with a 1.9 liter inline 4, making 117 horsepower, and it is front wheel drive. Obviously the Honda Fit is an interesting car, to say the least. Some people love them, some people hate them, especially in the car world, but I think that they're misunderstood cars. Like, yeah, they're obviously grandma cars, they're obviously daily drivers. They're not going to be as sporty as, like, you know, a Civic Si or anything like that, but they can still get down, they can still boogie a little bit. And on top of that, you could always swap the engine into, like, put a B series or K series in it and have a blast. And coming in at number 12, it's the first of a couple Accords, but like I said, we're not going to be including only Accords. So it's the Honda Accord 5th generation. I like the 5th gens. These are probably the it's either the 5th or the 6th generation Accords right now that are the cheapest. Like,
that shit.
It's pretty easy to find one of these things for dirt cheap. They come with a 2.2 liter inline 4, making 145 horsepower, and it is from
that nigga look cool.
6th generation Accords right now that are the cheapest. Like,
oh my god, look at that purple number right there. Look at that purple right there, the purple devil right there, nigga. But man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see what this shit looks like. Is it, what did he say?
It's the Honda Accord 5th generation.
94, 5th generation. Honda Accord 94, 5th generation. '94, ne? Yeah, you see when it looks bare, like raw, it's actually ass. Let me see. Yeah, it's ass. But the side profile kinda, you know what I'm saying? Honda Accord 94. Yeah, it's dry. It's just standard, like. Okay, it's not it's kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's kind of ass. Facts. But obviously, you know what I'm saying? Modifying it and shit like that.
A couple Accords.
This
like
looks
I said,
cool.
We're not gonna
some shit
right now. It's not the beloved K or B series, but it's still a Honda engine from the early 2000s, late 90s era, and so you know, gosh darn well, it's going to be pushing some power. And on top of that, in terms of looks alone, the CD5 Accords are like one of my personal favorites for the Accords. CD5. I think they look really, really good, and so yeah, it's a good looking car, reliable. What more do you want?
So I feel like the one thing that Prelude is my baby. Hold on, Prelude is my baby. Now, what I wanted to say is that look, I feel like these Honda, you know what I'm saying, Civics, Honda Puras, these Hondas, bro, like the old school Hondas and shit like that, like the early generations, these are really cars that you can transform, dog. Because you find a Honda that's like, you know what I'm saying, it looks subpar or below standard, below average, like bare. But you know what I'm saying, you get the transformations done, you get the modifications done, man. This motherfucker looks like a beauty. Now the Prelude right here, man, come on.
Coming in at the number 11 spot, number 11 large. She's going to the wonderful Honda Prelude, third generation. Now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thonking. You're thinking to yourself right now, oh, I can have 4-wheel steering and active aero for less than $5,000. Count me in. Unfortunately not. You're definitely, that's like the type, that's the SI trim, or I think they call it the Type SH or something like that, but that's the higher end trim, and you can't find those ones for under 5K, unfortunately. But the base models are still good cars. They come with a 2-liter inline 4 making 135 horsepower, and it's front wheel drive. Again, it's not the fastest Honda on this list for sure, but it's, in my personal opinion, one of the coolest. It's also, by the way, going to be one of the more unreliable ones, so keep that in mind. But in terms of looks alone, like with the pop-up headlights and just the beautiful body lines of the Preludes, I love this one. Breaking its way into the top 10 is going to the Honda Odyssey second generation. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of acting like just because it's a minivan, I can't like this car. I like this car. As a matter of fact, I always think about how I kind of want to buy like a really dirt cheap Odyssey just so I can like drive my friends.
It has a potential to grow on you. I can see it growing on a nigga. Pause.
The coolest car on the roads, but they can look decent. Like you can make them look okay.
You can make them look
and that's
nice.
Enough for me. The car comes with a 3.5 liter V6 making 210 horsepower in its front wheel drive. Obviously you don't really care too much about that stuff, but yeah, I mean a V6, it can make power if you want it to, I guess. I don't really think it's going to be the best option for that. It's mainly just like, if you want to be the guy that drives around your friends everywhere, this is a car for you. Don't take it for granted is what I'm trying to say. Like, dude, driving your boys around is a great time. Coming in at the number 9 spot is the first Acura of this list, but if you're in a different country, it's not an Acura. The Acura TSX, because in other countries, I'm pretty sure this is a Honda Accord, technically speaking, but over here in the old Americas, it's a Acura. The TSX is absolutely amazing though in every single way. It looks really aggressive for a Honda too, which is obviously nice. The car comes with a 2.4 liter inline 4 making 205 horsepower.
That's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I'm jacking it in terms of like the body. The build is pretty cool.
So you can make even more power out of that if you want to. The TSX really does kind of scratch all the boxes. The only problem is it's probably one of the hardest on this list to find for less than $5,000. People know about the TSX now. People want the TSX, and I mean, it makes sense. It's just, oh, by the way, this is the first gen. I know they came out with a second gen. This is the first one. Coming in at the number 8 spot is also one that's going to be a little hard for you to find for less than $5,000. Faux show. Actually, probably this is the hardest to find under $5,000. The Honda Civic Si 6th generation. Again, crazy. The EK, or this is technically the EM1. The EM1 Civic SIs, for less than 5K nowadays, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. It's very hard, and the ones that you will find will probably have a couple of problems. So just be careful. However, once you do find it, you have probably the best car on this list. It's a B series making 160 horsepower from factory, and in my opinion, the 6th gen Civics are one of the best looking Civics. They just scratch all the boxes, man. It literally is such a freaking perfect car. It's just unfortunate that it's a little hard to find for less than $5,000 nowadays. Again, it can be done though, and that's why it's on this list, but it's just gonna be tough. Coming in at the number 7 spot, are you starting to notice a trend? We're getting into the cars that are pretty hard to find under 5K, but if you find them under 5K, you got yourself a deal. The Acura RSX, not the Type S. This is just the base model. This is a car I was looking at buying myself, actually, before I bought my car I have now, my Integra, because I love the RSX. I think the RSX looks absolutely incredible. It's probably my besides the S2K and NSX, this is probably my favorite looking Honda ever made. The RSX is absolutely freaking gorgeous in every single way. The car comes with a 2-liter inline-4, making 155 horsepower, and it is front-wheel drive. Yes, that is another K series. Yes, you can get more power out of it. The RSX, I mean, there's quite literally nothing wrong with it, except for the fact that, again, it's going to be hard to find under 5K. And you can find base model RSXs under 5K, don't get me wrong, but, dude, every one that I went to look at was absolutely rotted out in a pigsty. That's actually why I went and ended up settling for my Integra. Alrighty, lads, coming in at the number 6 spot. You guys know how much I love this car, man. I don't care. It's another Honda Odyssey situation where, like, I understand it's not the coolest car out there, but gosh darn it, I'll be damned if I'm not going to include it on my list. It's the Honda CR-V first generation. The first generation in particular for a couple reasons. One, it's the lightest, and that makes me happy. 2, in my opinion, it looks the best. And 3, it comes with a manual. And 4, it comes with a 2-liter inline-4, making 146 horsepower, and it is front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Yes, you can find it in all-wheel drive model. This is the only car on this entire list that can be all-wheel drive, which is obviously a little bit of...
I see it. Okay.
Yet again. Again, I know you're not probably going to make your CR-V into a race car, but it's just cool to have things like that, man.
Number 5 spot.
Going to the wonderful Honda Prelude 4th generation. I like the 4th gens. You got a problem with me liking the 4th gens? Do I like them as much as the 3rd gens? No, I think the 3rd gens are the cooler car for sure, but I think it's going to be easier for you to find a good condition 4th gen than it will be to find a good condition 3rd gen. And the car comes with a 2.3-liter inline-4, making 160 horsepower, and it is front-wheel drive. It's also really, really cool looking. It looks super good. Picture like a 5th generation Accord, but just with like the most aggressive headlights known to mankind, much lower down, smaller fenders, much more aggressive, thinned out front end. Nelly. And it's obviously only a 2-door instead of a 4-door though.
Nigga, why you nutting, nigga? Chill.
4th gen Preludes. Coming in at the number 4 spot is definitely going to be pretty hard to find under 5K again, but this one is really worth it. Like, if you find this one under 5K, I genuinely think it's like one of the best cars for less than 5K right now. It's the Honda Civic Si 8th generation. The 8th gen, specifically the sedan, by the way. I love the sedan. The coupes, questionable. But the 8th gens get like this weird amount of love, but also weird amount of hate at the same time. Okay, and so it kind of makes the prices cheaper than they should be. The car comes with a 2-liter inline-4, making 190.
I mean, it's pretty cool. You can see how, I don't know, it might just be trash, like unmodified, you know what I'm saying?
Car was. Also, I just realized it said the CR-V was a K series. I'm pretty sure it's a B series. Either way, remember how I was saying everything about that car, how great it is and everything? That's pretty much this car, but in a smaller, lightweight, shorter wheelbase package. 3rd place, bronze medal, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be going to my car. Of course, you knew it was going to get a podium finish. You just didn't know which one. The Acura Integra LS.
Oh,
I genuinely think that this car is just a really good option for less than 5K right now. It is going to be a little hard to find like a good condition one under 5K, but it won't be hard in general to find it under 5K, if that makes sense. The car comes with a 1.8-liter inline-4, making 140 horsepower, and it is front-wheel drive. Every single car on this list is front-wheel drive, as a matter of fact. But yeah, no, it's got a B series. I like it. My only downside to my Integra that I do want to like warn people about is the fact that these cars are smaller than you would think. I'm a 6'1" guy, and sometimes I definitely wish I had more room. And on top of that, the back seats have like literally no room. Besides that, it's a really good car though. It's extremely lightweight. It's a canyon carving monster. It's got a B series under the hood. It's genuinely incredible. On top of all of that, it's gonna rise in price. Like, everybody wants one, nobody has one. However, coming in at 2nd place is, in my opinion, just almost peak Honda right now. The Honda Accord 7th generation. If you can get over the looks, because a lot of people say that the 7th gen Accords don't look that great. I understand where they're coming from and everything, but I definitely don't think they look bad. Like, they look fine. I just don't think, they're definitely not the best looking Honda out there, but they look fine in my opinion. But they come with a 3-liter V6, making 244 horsepower, and it is front wheel drive. Obviously, that's a huge horsepower number. As a matter of fact, that's the highest horsepower number on this list, except for 1st place, actually. But on top of all of that, you can get this with the K series too. So if you want to build it to make more power, get the K series. If you want power out of the gate, get the V6. Either way, they're both going to be extremely reliable.
Bro. That thing, you know what I'm saying, is shooting out its ass.
In my opinion, a good Honda is a cheap, reliable, good at making power Honda, and the 7th Gen Accord scratches literally all those boxes and then even some more. Alrighty, lads, but honorable mention time, because I just wanted to mention it real quick. It's going to the Honda CBR 1000 RRs. Any CBR Honda motorcycles. Obviously, Honda's really good at making motorcycles. Obviously, the engines and stuff. Sorry about my phone ringing. Obviously, the engines and stuff are going to vary depending on which year that you get. But usually, obviously, 1000 is going to be 1000cc. It's going to be fast enough. If you like motorcycles, maybe think about it. I don't want to recommend this, though, to somebody who has never had any experience.
Answer your phone.
Any experience on a bike. Stay away from them. Really sorry about my phone. It was ringing that entire time. However, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at the first place is a surprise to absolutely nobody, because I love this car and I always put it at first place pretty much.
I don't like that side profile.
It's the Acura TL 3rd generation. The 3rd gen TL is incredible. I want one so bad. I always recommend this car to you guys. It is, in my opinion, the best car, not just Honda, the best car for less than $5,000 right now for a car guy that's looking for like a daily driver. The car comes with a 3.2 liter V6.
So I guess, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to budget, fuck. I need not give a fuck about budget when I, you know what I'm saying, if I would like cop me like a Honda or some shit. Cause, you know what I'm saying, a budget friendly Honda, obviously, it's pretty clear that, nah, I wouldn't be happy, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying.
It's got a ton of space. It's just a great car. Alright, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see in the comment section down below. And yeah, oh, the outros are now going to be the part where I speak a lot, because I figured, so obviously people don't really care for the intros being too long, which makes sense. I'm not mad about that at all. Like, yeah, I get it. You just want to watch the video. So most people are going to click on this video not really caring about the old Mark Roden. They care about what the video.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Mark Roden, man. I mean, I got my eyes on the ones that I got my eyes on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's if we going Honda with it. Because I ain't gonna lie, the old school Beamers, they got me. But they are just, ugh, they are not pocket friendly, I'm not gonna lie. They are not bank account friendly, bro.